Hello, travelers, or would be travelers, or want to be travelers. Pull up a chair at my travel bistro and let's talk travel, even though we can't travel right now. The stories continue about people not wanting to wear masks um, everywhere, really, but on airplanes. And Delta had to turn around because two people did not want to wear their mask. It's it's a rule. It's a company rule. It's their company. And if they say you need to put on a seatbelt, I realize that's a much broader federal law, but requirement to wear a seatbelt. But it's just like anything else. You sit in your assigned seat. You don't roam the cabin. You don't stand outside the bathroom anymore. You don't congregate anymore. And this was before you had to socially distance. You wear a mask. And if you don't like it, then don't fly. If you feel it's not protecting you, then that's your journey. But it is the rule and it does affect other people potentially. So I hope as this goes on, just like after 9/11, when everything changed with travel and you could no longer take bottles of shampoo through security. I've had so many little things thrown away. I had a right here in the Palm Beaches when our son was going to be sworn in as an attorney. Got to the courthouse and I had a little manicure kit in my purse. It was a very nice one. Had those little tiny scissors, the kind that cut cuticles, um, and some tweezers and a couple more things. And they took it from me. Now this is Palm Beach County, kind of like a sub courthouse. No, actually, it was the main courthouse. But I said, when I'm leaving, can I get it back? Because it's really nice. If can you just keep it for me? No, I could not have it back when I'm leaving the courthouse. I had to deal with that. It's like, okay, and I did not make a scene. I moved on. So these are the rules, whether we like them or not. Whether I have liked taking my shoes off, going through the airport, not being able to have people come through to meet you at the gate like they did in the past. I can remember way, way, way back in the day when I was young, and you could stand outside on platforms or like special spectator places and watch the planes take off. So much freedom that we don't have anymore, and it's not fun wearing a mask. I totally agree with that aspect of it. They're not fun, and I live in South Florida. I live where we're dangling down, way down. We're headed toward the islands. We're not that far from the Bahamas. We hop skipping a little floaty over there to the Bahamas. So it's not fun to wear a mask, but that's the rule. If you can't follow the new travel rules, then stay home. And that's what we're all doing right now because we're not welcome in over 100 countries. We virtually cannot leave. Gary and I, my partner here, hope to travel in September, but as we're in August and the clock is ticking and things don't look better, I don't know if we will. What is fun, what you can do is to, if you have friends that travel or post travel photos, uh, follow along with them, follow their journey. Um, you can go to our website, northpalmbeachoff.com, and we have so many travel stories there that you can sink into that are Gary has done such a great job of that. But you can find your own photos and post those. I've talked about that on many of my podcasts, that you can travel vicariously through your own photos. But also one thing that I really want to start doing, even though it's hot, it's August in South Florida. That's why people leave. They have homes here and then they go elsewhere where it's cool. Our friends from Dallas right now are traveling with their casita and they're going north. They went west, and now they're going north. I think they're now, I believe they're in Montana right now. They're trying to travel safely with their own home with them, and they're paying attention to the rules of each state as they pass through from Texas on. So it's fun to follow them in their adventures, see what they're doing. They were most recently fishing for rainbow trout, and that looked really fun. I am not a fisherman. What looked fun was just being outside and being outdoor. A fisher person, I guess I should say. Gary does fish. He's the catch and release kind. When we eat fish, it's not anything that he catches. But what I do want to do is find things that are close to us that are doable, and those are some of the little parks that you can go to, and that we haven't been to, and socially distance. Excuse me, and take photos and see what it's like in these various little parks that are, some of them are on the intracoastal and have very good views, and just kind of these little mini half-day things where I go and get out, just get out, even if it's just for a very short time. So, whatever you're doing to get through this, wherever you are, I hope you are finding ways to keep the spirit of travel alive, with the hope that perhaps in the not too distant future, we will all be able to travel. Will it be ever the same? Probably not. We'll just have to adapt and adjust. I appreciate you traveling with me on my travel bistro. It's all we got. It's all we can do right now. Please feel free to visit our website at northpalmbeachlife.com. Also, my other podcasts are available on iTunes. Pammy's Chit Chat is one of them. You'll find My Father's Tales, my other podcast, on our website, as well as lots of other stuff there. So please go there if you have a chance. I appreciate you. Travel on.